Subject identified as entity number 63, codenamed the Glare. Also known as the Watching Bloom, the Night of Many Eyes, Seraphim Error, Oculithic Drift. Classification: Swarm Entity Biosurveillance Hive. Appearance: this entity manifests as a drifting congregation of levitating, flesh-bound eyes, each ranging in size from a grapefruit to a compact car. The central eye, termed the alpha iris, is surrounded by concentric, moist folds of pale, veined tissue, pulsing as if it were breathing. All eyes glow with a searing inner fire and possess an impossibly intricate iris that rotates like a mechanical aperture. They hang silently in the air at 10 to 20 feet elevation, shifting only slightly with no apparent propulsion. The sclera of each eye twitches occasionally, and on close observation, some blink irregularly, even when no lids are visible. Persistent gaze. Every eye locks onto a target, person, object, vehicle, and maintains unblinking visual contact for hours at a time. Targets experience emotional unease, paranoia, and loss of depth perception. Coordinated drift. The glare can surround entire neighborhoods in a perfect spherical perimeter, spacing themselves equidistantly without communication. Replay echo. After several hours of observation, the entity can reproject a target's actions using low-frequency audio and flickering visual overlays on reflective surfaces, windows, water, polished metal. These replays are usually distorted and accompanied by flickering lights or brief power fluctuations. Victims report seeing themselves from external angles even after the glare has left. EEG scans show momentary cross-hemispheric interference in visual cortices. Nocturnal descent. The swarm only appears after 11:11 and vanishes precisely at 3:33. Anyone attempting to approach or shoot them disappears from all digital records within 72 hours. Abilities. 1. Quantum surveillance. Appears to perceive on multiple quantum planes simultaneously, including alternate outcomes of present decisions. 2. Ocular harmonics. Can emit ultra-high frequency pulses through eye dilation alone, capable of disrupting recording equipment and causing mild internal hemorrhaging in mammals. Data seeding. Targets frequently discover new files, corrupted photos, or unfamiliar programs on their phones and computers following encounters. Most contain looping video of the person sleeping, often from angles that should be impossible. 4. Replication. When damaged, an eye rapidly splits into two smaller ones. They then recombine hours later without any external force. Weaknesses, limited and unconfirmed. Refraction overload. Multiple mirrors positioned in triangular arrays can cause the smaller eyes to retreat, though the alpha iris appears unaffected. EM pulses. Sudden bursts of electromagnetic radiation disorient the entity's drift pattern briefly. Complete darkness. Unlike many entities, the glare requires ambient artificial light, streetlights, screens, phones, to maintain presence. Complete power outages delay their emergence. Eye contact feedback. Rare reports suggest that prolonged eye contact with the alpha iris causes it to shudder violently and recoil. However, doing so can also induce temporary blindness or fainting. Threat level: 8.4 Omni Observer Behavioral Manipulation Class. Notes: security cameras never catch them arriving. They are simply already there. Most footage shows static, lens flares, or the watcher's own terrified face in close-up, as if the camera reversed itself. According to a single survivor's note left carved into a roadside billboard, they don't blink because they already saw you die. They're just watching how you got there. Conclusion: the glare is not hunting. It is recording. For whom, we do not yet know.